There we go. Oh, bye, Stars Gazing. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry I didn't play anything and you have to go, but thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Bye. Yeah, Wait, where did he go? Oh, right. There he is. It's because I leveled him up to 40. Because that's what he deserves. But other than that, I didn't really do anything. This happened like right before the stream. Before I went on a walk. I leveled him up and I went on a walk and then I had dinner and then I got ready for stream. That's why I was late. I went on a late walk. The sun was out. It was really nice weather. Like it was 20 degrees outside. I could go out just like this. I didn't have to wear a coat, which was nice because a couple of days ago I had to go outside and I was wearing my winter coat. Silner Risley Sag. Aw, I'm sorry, Shaven. I got so lucky. 21 pity. Also, actually, I was thinking maybe I could do like 3 singles, though probably not because I would be disappointed if nothing pops up. My Primo Gems number is starting to look nice. If I don't pull for anybody, I'm gonna get Raiden Shogun and or Ito. I want all the men. I don't want all the men, but I want all the tall, hunky, beefy men. I've never had that much primos at once. I just got extremely lucky. I've almost 30k primos right now. Jealous. I'll get there because like I don't think I'll see, but I got Risley, so yeah. You guys hear that? The next 2 updates should give around about 200 pulls. That's the average from my experience with exploring events and stuff. Well, I'll see how far we'll go. Because, like, I'll be trying to keep up the 3 streams a week. And I will go visit my family the second half of December up until the 31st. So there will be streams up until then. Do another pull, Shaven. I believe you'll get Risley. Look at him. You want him. You want right. Like, look at him. Look. I don't think I've ever simped this much over a video game character. I'm at 79 pity, but I don't want Risley. I'm just waiting on the Raiden Shogun. Don't pull any more than Genshin fan. Don't pull any more. But that's a good point. Are you on a guaranteed or are you on 50-50? You could easily get another 10k primos just from exploring Chasm and Sumeru. Well, yeah. We're gonna be in Sumeru like before the end of the year. I'm pretty sure. And I should, if I feel up to it, I will definitely, there will be a time when I feel like exploring and looking around, and I'll start in Mondstadt and then make my way over to everything. For sure. You're gonna enjoy the desert. Why do I feel like you're lying? People have already told me that I'm gonna hate it. Also, I still have these. And I haven't explored everything yet. I have barely explored anything. Honestly. That's on me, though. 55 is the most that I've had. Desert is Assassin's Creed vibes. I like that, though. Well, which Assassin's Creed? Like Origins, Mirage, original Assassin's Creed vibes, or like you guaranteed? Nice! Don't do any more polls then, Genshin fan. Exploration is a thing we could do in co-op, if you would be fine with that. It is fun. That makes sense, yeah. It's probably a lot more fun than doing it alone. Ooh, I have reputation. Okay, man, I'm hungry again. I just said food. Let me put on the music. Personally, I never understood exploration in co-op much. I guess because it's so... I guess if you're like in voice chat and you're just like walking around with like a friend or like two friends, pretty fun. I can imagine. You still didn't open your EU account? Well, I mean, it makes sense if it's not your main account. Okay. Let me get my reputation stuff. Where is it? Wait. It's there, I think. No, yet. Yes. Okay. Cool. Because only the host can interact with things, so it always just the host being dragged to everywhere. I think it really depends. Okay. Let's do some more battling, I guess, because we did all the pot throwing. You're eating lunch? What are you eating? I had salad, like really plain. And then I had some leftover rice, and I got some vegetarian bacon strips with it. Really plain. I'm not really feeling like eating a lot. But I try to. So salad for the veggies, rice to like, you know, carbs and to stay full longer, but clearly it's not helping. And then the bacon just for taste. It was on sale. I only get like these meat replacements when they're on sale, and there was so much on sale, like for €1, and I'm like, gotta take that. So, spring roll and wontons, that sounds so nice. That sounds really nice. Hi, Brownie! How are you? I'm doing good. It's so nice to see you again. I hope you've been well. I know you're watching my vlogs. You had ramen? Oh, also sounds really good. I just had breakfast. I eat twice a day. But I should eat a bit more. Let's do these fights. I don't think I can do this, all 3 of them. But yeah. Sorry, Risley. You're level 40 and I can't. I can't. Otherwise you might be like, instead of Barbara. Actually, I wouldn't mind. Just, you know, for fun. I'm not gonna use him even. Have you started Sumeria yet? No! We've mainly been doing the story quests, Brownie. And now we're doing the poetry event. And then after that, we're going into the chasm more, I think. But I'm gonna start making my way over there. No, I want to do world quests first. I just ate a strawberry yogurt, that's all. But that's not good, Bear. You need to eat more. You need to eat more. A lot more.
This is order. line's your fate. Witness the power of... Point, boom! Blow them all up! Boom! Boom! La la la! Hi-ya! Boom!
I have no objections.
Yeah, this is why. This is why I don't.
No, my sword.
Sorry, Risley.
Jumpy, dumpy, go! Blazing delight!
Order guide you.
Ring cutter.
No, 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 no.
Blow them all up.
I will have order. Yeah. Quake.
Oops.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Boing, boing, boom! Jumpy, dumpy, go!
Solidify. This is order.
Blazing delight!
That was close, but not like I'm not gonna reach this, unfortunately. Same with the other one. You will probably eat once more today. Well, yogurt isn't a meal, it is a snack, so you need to eat twice more. Taking your time is the right move since you won't have anything else after. Yeah, there we go. If I rush too much, I'm gonna be like, damn it. Gets a killing hit. I have no objections. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Risley. That's what happens. That's what I get for, like, you know, wanting to put him on the team when he's not ready. I also farm for my sister on her account, not to mention she has been playing for longer than me, but I'm a higher revenge rank. Well, I guess if you play more than she does, it makes sense. Maybe she's like me and she's like...
Boing, boing, boing. No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
She gets tired and she
will
needs a
have
break.
order.
It's very kind of you to, like,
I'll protect us. La, 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 la.
help her out in that regard.
Go. Max blast. Boom.
Stabilize.
Blazing delight. Boing, boing, boom. Da, da, da. Yeah. Hi-ya.
Order guide you.
Ring cutter.
This is not going anywhere.
Solidify.
Jumpy, dumpy, Let's dance. Come on, we can do it.
Okay, have fun, Shaven. And thank you, Brownie. I did see your comment. I
Stabilize.
haven't
I will
replied to
have
YouTube
order.
comments in a while. I should.
Let me weave you a verse. Blazing delight! Ah! Boing, boing, boom! Pew! Yeah! Yeah! Let the show begin. Yeah! No, my soul! Lord.
This is order. Gather.
Max and Flash! Jumpy Dumpy Toe! Woo!
Solidify.
Ring cutter! Blow them all up!
Okay. Oh, only one. It's okay. I can do this another time. Unless you guys like me doing this, but I really need to get going. This is your mom's birthday and we're gonna go. Ooh, enjoy your dinner. And thank you, Shaven. Should finish farming friendship with Ryo, but today I don't have no money.
Bombs!
You have days like that. You have days like that. You don't have to. But maybe if you put on like some really upbeat music, that always helps. I one time like really didn't feel like doing things in Genshin, and then I put on like a hype song and I was like, yeah, let's go. And then I did do stuff in Genshin. I'm gonna go eat out, have fun. Enjoy your food, Brownie! And no worries. You don't have to feel bad for not staying long. I'm glad you said hi. There was one more level. I know, but I was like, I don't know if you guys even want to see this. Also, like, it took really long. Ugh, I should try this one again. Actually, I should totally level you up. Like, why are you only level 50 and Barbara's level 60? That doesn't make any sense. Well, nothing makes sense on my account. You can try it later, but fighting events are usually more made for higher level players. Yeah, I can tell.
Witness the power of Gurwa. Let's dance. Ready, steady, go!
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Blazing delight! Woo! Yeah! Pew! La la la! Da da da! Woo!
Gather. Yeah. Yeah.
Jumpy Dumpty Toe! Let me weave you a verse. Let the show begin. Sparks and flash!
Yeah, I only have like, indeed. Damn it.
This is order.
And Zhongli can't do much, unfortunately.
Stabilize.
Rain outlines your fate. I'll protect us.
Gather. I will have order.
Can you not?
Body and witness the power of Gugwa.
Stabilize. This is order.
Let the show begin. La 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 la. Dumpty dumpty go. Ring cutter. Boing, boing, boom.
Gather. I will have order.
No, my sword. Let's dance. Pew! Yeah.
Fine. Wait, no. Leveling, I decided I'm gonna Triple Crown Risley, only did that to one character. Really? Man, the chokehold he has on all of us. Don't deny it. It is true. He has all of us in chokehold. It's ridiculous. The only character I've simped so much for, but not even, was Garrus from like... from Mass Effect. And even that was like, eh. There we go. This is what you deserve, Xingqiu. Yeah, that's gonna take ages. Better. I'll do the last one. And then we'll do the landscaping thing. Like the landscape thing. Or we can just continue with the poetry event itself, because that's gonna take ages. I was wondering if I should do this like on my own, but I was like, no, people will probably want to watch this for some reason.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Woo! That really hurt!
Solidify.
Don't hurt, please.
Gather. I will have order.
No, my my sword! Rain cutter! Sparks and flash!
Stabilize.
Come on, we can do it. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
This is order.
Blazing delight. Let me weave you a verse. Boing, boing, boom!
Order guide you.
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go! Sparks and flares! Pew! Boing, boing, boom! Blazing delight! It was an accident.
Oh no!
Ring cutter.
No, not Klee!
This is order.
What am I supposed to do now? They're all useless.
Rain outlines your.
What happened? Yeah, your shield stopped working right at the wrong time. That's what happened.
Solidify.
They're all you. What am I supposed to say? It's true. Look at him. He does like 100 damage.
Let the show begin. Body and mind.
I want Klee back.
Solidify.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
They're all useless. The only people that cannot die are Klee and Zhongli. This is what I mean. I need to work on them, but I don't know what I should do. It's okay, I got the Primo Gems. That's the most important thing. Hi, Sipper, and hi, Poma. Poma? Hi! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, we're gonna exit the challenge. Bye! Bye. I hope you all had a really great week. Welcome to the stream. Do you guys want me to go look for those painting things, or should we just continue with, like, the event? No, I think I need to do something. You take a stroll while... No, I can actually continue this. Do the painting stuff? I will. We'll do the painting stuff.
Protocol, where are you?
Do I have enough for my commissions? I do not. But we'll get there.
Spot.
What did... Oh. Get to adventure rank 45 and you can start the infinite joy of artifact framing. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't feel like I'm ready yet. Hi, by the way. I am not there yet. I'm baby. I am baby. The story should take a bit more than an hour to finish, but probably 2 hours since it's you. Oh my god. So what? Wait, is it in quests? I actually don't know. Like his painting stuff. I don't think it's a quest. So. Did you pull for Risley? Or plan to pull for him? Sipper. The craziest thing happened. The craziest thing happened. I really wanted Risley. Like, as soon as they dropped his like the art of his character, I was like, you know, I want him. At first I was like, I don't care about Fontaine characters because I'm new. And then he dropped and I'm like, fuck. Okay, we'll pull for him. And then, like, because I don't spend money on the game that is not donated by people. So, and there's a lot of characters I want. So, like, I had come to the realization that I was not going to be able to get him. We were not going to pull for him because I want Raiden, Shogun, and Ito. And based on how long ago their banners were, they're probably going to get a banner soon. And if I have to make a choice with, like, the team I have, Raiden Shogun was the only one that made sense. So I was already like, damn it. Guess I will have to be a responsible adult and not go for Risley. And then I was like, you know what? I was at how much pity was I, guys? Like 15? 10? I think 15. I was at 15 pity. And I was like, actually I have like 18 fates. Let's do 20 to 30 pulls. I'm probably not gonna get him, but you never know. And then I did my first 10 pull. And then there he was. I got him at 21 pity. And there, like, you should watch. It's my previous VOD. It's like at around the 25-minute mark or something. I can still keep up I have never lost the 50-50 thing. Not going for Farina? No, because I don't have the I can't. She looks really cute though, but I don't have any like I don't have any connection to them. I'm not in Fontaine, I'm in Inazuma, so I'm more of a do I like them kind of character puller. And so yeah. Unless someone's like, here's a lot of money, so you can pull for Farina, then I'm like, sure. But I'm keeping it all for Raiden and Ito. Maybe I can get both. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on when they pop up. No leaks, by the way, for the new people. My stream is spoiler and leak free. We don't talk about anything that is not officially released by Hoyo. Also spoiler free because I am baby. I'm not very far in the story. We couple of streams ago we finished the Inazuma Archon quest basically, so we kind of sort of wrapped up the story there. But only just so anything beyond that, characters and stuff, we don't talk about it because I don't I don't know anything. I have played some story quests, so I know some things, but you can just assume I don't know anything. How long have you been playing? I started playing the start of July, so it's been almost 4 months. Yeah, not that long. And I only play on stream. I've played like I do my somebody gave me like Welkin Moon, and like ever since then um I've been logging in every day and also getting my commissions because I really want Raiden Shogun and Ito. um so yeah. Yes, I'm on the EU server. And yeah. So also somebody told me I'm every Genshin player's worst nightmare. So like please don't be upset if you see capped resin and all these things. I am baby. Hi Croc. How are you? I'm just letting you know. I'm a clean main. Have capped resin. I don't know what I'm doing. Um People have gotten a little bit like so yeah. I also don't pull for like meta characters. Like somebody's like, why did you pull for Klee instead of Eula? It's because I don't give a shit about Eula. And I like Klee more. Your adventure rank 60 and I don't care about cap resin myself. Nice! Okay. Well, not exactly meta, but everybody was like, she hasn't had a banner in ages and Klee sucks. So, you know, somebody called her the golden Pokemon card. Dana Getting Risley was like, when the gold color appeared, there was a minute of praying to everything in existence while being on the floor to win the 50-50. Don't call me out. Xanios, thank you for the raid. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, there was indeed. I think it was like it was quite a long. It was. Yeah, you should watch the VOD. It's hilarious. But hi, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome. I hope you had a really great stream.
Fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
She talks too much. But like, yeah, if you need to have food and not, you know, lurk and stuff, that's also fine. I know streaming can be tiring, but stream's going well. I'm talking a lot. So you got an early Risley. I did. I got him at 21 pity. I was like, I'm not gonna get him. And then I did my 10 pull and it was gold. I did sit on the floor for like a minute. That's true. I can like put up the VOD because it's hilarious, honestly. Wait, what? Was that... Did Paimon say something? I feel like everybody needs to see what happened because it's ridiculous. Actually, I can open it on YouTube. Yeah. I had been sulking for a week that I was not gonna get him. And then I did. And then I did get him. Let me turn off the music and up this a little bit. Not too much because I get loud. Let me check. Okay. Yes, Witchy Hi, Ash Rubber. You never know with this game. I know, but I've never had... Okay, I haven't pulled for many characters. I've only pulled for Klee and Zhongli, and I got both at like 70, 76 and 75 pity. So I've never gotten an early one, and this was just like... Yeah. When she was fighting with a serious face. Okay, I have a resting bitch face. I cannot... That's what I have. I cannot help it. Anyway. Here's me pulling Risley. You don't have him, Data. Can you guys hear? I think so. Like, you got him to see one. Okay. Bit quiet. You guys. Okay. Let me up it a little bit. I get loud though. Send me all your luck. I'll need it. Because so far I have never gotten a character early in the sense that I've always gotten them at soft pity. Yeah, they're not very desirable. People said it. Though I don't mind Toma, and I didn't have Chongyun yet. You need Tone Deaf Bard. Tone Deaf Bard is actually pretty great. I wouldn't mind getting Tone Deaf Bard like next year or something. Okay. Okay, 30. 30 pulls. Are you gonna... Maybe... Thank you for the follow, Xanios. I don't know. Why am I nervous? Because I really want him. Hi, it's me. Okay. Very decent on... Yeah. Okay, I can do it. I didn't mind getting Chongyun. You wanted Venti as a collection for Archons, but Risley's so cool and hot, right? Right? I only want one Archon so far next. I'm blabbing. Raiden Shogun. But I don't want to... Because I know I'm going to pull soon. I can find... No way! No fucking way! No! 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 Please let it be him! Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Floor part. Yeah. I just was like, I get a 5-star and it's not him, I'm gonna be so upset. It took a while. I need a moment. Oh, if it's not him, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset. This can't be true. No. I never lose 50-50s. I never lose 50-50s. I never lose 50-50s. Hi, Chongyun. Yay! Even early 50-50 laws is lucky. Nah, man, no, I did say that if it would be Tainari, I wouldn't be so upset. That was the only one I could think of where I wouldn't be upset. No. So like you can see I was very happy. But yeah, I was like, if I don't know why Tainari, but for some reason he's so soft in my head. So that is why I said Tainari. I have not met him. I don't know who he is or what, like anything. I've only heard of him. So yeah. But I got Risley, so I'm very happy. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared because I really want Raiden Shogun and Ito too, and I have not lost the 50-50 thus far. So now I'm like setting myself up for like crying. In this minute with a feather.exe broke. I broke for sure. I was literally like, what is happening? He has a nice voice line about using his tail in the cold. Oh. Like, I think that's the reason why I kind of want to make my way over to Sumeru. Because I kind of like him, and now I'm like, I want to know more.
Well, I'm still curious what Changyun saw the other day.
Mm. How do I... Yeah, but is it like in quests? Or something? No, I don't think so. I'm confused. It's in here. These. View game. That looks like Mondstadt. Oh no, it's the winery. That makes sense. This is Mondstadt. And this is the thing. Okie dokie. We're teleporting. One of the better story quests too. Tainari? I'll keep that in mind. I've done some really nice ones. I very much enjoyed Ito's and Raiden Shogun. I really liked the Raiden Shogun's first Act 1. I haven't done the second one yet. I said I liked it, but I was also upset because it's the reason why... It's the reason why I want to pull for her. So actually I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. How do I do this? Refusing to admit you like her a lot. Nah, I'm not refusing to admit it. I know I like her a lot. It's just that... Okay. This one? No. Okay. Yay! Got the first picture. Next location. This is fun. Man, I love her so much. I did that quest and I was like, oh no. Okay. The very first time I played Genshin Impact, everything was confusing and stuff. And there were, like, Shaven was there and Root, and they play Genshin. I didn't know that. And they explained certain things that I had to do, including, like, the test run. And Klee's banner was up. And I'm like, oh my god, who is this perfect little angel? And, like, I just fell in love with her, and that's not good. So I really wanted to have her. Damn it. So, like, I have very strong feelings about Klee. And the problem is, it's sort of the same with A. Not to the same amount, but similar. The only one that I also really like is Ito. like, I had certain expectations because, like, people told me the voice actor was the same as Ryuji from Persona 5, and I was like, yes. And then they were like, he also is very much like Ryuji from Persona 5. I'm like, even better. So I had certain expectations, and he blew them away. So now I'm like, I also want Ito. Because who doesn't love a himbo? But yeah, since I try to only spend, like, I try to not spend money on Genshin, so free to play a little bit, but not really, because I have clearly spent money on the game. I don't know, I'm just blabbing. Forgive me. Nice. Okay. These are fun. Let me check something real quick. One more. Okay. I don't think I can do this one, but because I'm pretty sure these are gonna be from Sumeru. Or are they like both Leeway and Mondstadt again? Because blabbing is nice. Okay. I'm pretty sure I won't fall in love with all of them. I have not thus far, so that's good.
These bombs, so heavy.
Certain ones I can like be like, okay, yeah, no, they're nice, but not for now. Like Kokomi, for example. I'm at a, like, I didn't pull for her because I'm like, yeah, fine. Wait, no, it is in, it's just that, there it is. No, it's not. It's here. What's the closest? This one. I'll fly there. Only Monza. Okay, that's good. Because I'm like, I don't have Sumeru open. But it wouldn't make any sense if it was Sumeru or Inazuma because they are not participants of the... I'm gonna see if I can claim my reward already. Daily check-in. I can. Okay. Let's go. No. Don't look at my capped resin. Just ignore it. It's not real. It's just your imagination.
Da, da, da.
I am so hungry, I don't even understand why. I need to eat better. It's just I wasn't hungry before the stream, but now I am.
Woo!
Okay. Cap resin is not real, it can't hurt you. Dana's resin. I should put a trigger warning on my like stream. If you get triggered by capped resin, don't watch this streamer. This one. Neat. Those are really pretty drawings, though. Next location. Where is it on the map? Have you used all the available Primo codes? I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. I'm not. Look, by this time next year, I will be in the
Explosion
loop
inside city wall,
about everything.
grounded me by woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gin can be dreadful.
You don't.
Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
I will be much more embedded in the loop about everything and on top of everything. I promise.
La la la.
Right now? I guess it's this one. But I do think I have all available. Codes. Wait, where do we go? Last one is here. Damn, those are a lot. I'm looking forward for the reacting to Genshin video stream. Me too. I'm also looking forward to them. I just need to get to it. Wait, when can I actually... we did that last time as well. Am I at a point where I can watch the trailer for Sumeru already or not yet? You mean the version trailer? Yeah. Like last time before we went to Inazuma, we watched the trailer for Inazuma, you know, like the version trailer. And I promised I would do the same thing for like before we go to Sumeru. Ooh. I'll go here. Guys, grab those Genshin codes that Lord Anubis posted in the chat. Oh, how am I? Oh. I should do that too. This is not a good idea. Why did I teleport this way? Oh god. Nope. Should be fine, but wouldn't it be better right before and not when you're so panicked? That's true. That is true. You're right. There are still a couple of things that we'll be doing before we go there. Like the chasm and world quests. So no Sumeru just yet, but we will get there. Okay. Also very pretty paintings. To the winter, that's something I highly recommend watching before Sumeru. Okay. I should make a list somewhere of like all the things that I can and should watch. Like character trailers slash demos, and all these things. Break the rock next to you since you. Oh, well, I didn't pay attention. Sorry. She's gone again. I did. Oops. And I don't know where I was either, so, like, yeah. Yay. Okay, like 4 more. I really should make a list of things that I can watch and then have like a stream where I only like do that. Like which demos I should watch, which like event type things I should watch. No, leave me alone. I'm just chilling. You
Woo!
I'm just a small child. Can watch all the demos up to Inazuma. Okay. Then I might do that, like, one of these days. Okay, but like... Oh. I thought someone said there were a couple of demos, even in those, that I couldn't watch because of potential spoilers or something. Still. But if that's not the case, then that is perfectly fine. Go to Genshin and make your way through them. Yeah, but see, I don't want spoilers. So if there are gonna be like character demos that even in with that will have spoilers for like, I don't know, something that still needs to happen, then I don't wanna watch it. And the problem is I don't know that unless I like sorta watch it and then it's too late, if that makes any sense. I don't think there are any spoilers in Inazuma demos for you. Then it should be fine. Wait. Oh. Slotty! Wait, didn't you just subscribe? Oh my god! 24 months.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish taste so good.
How are you doing? I'm so glad. Thank you for resubscribing, Slotty. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? You've been subscribed for a year now? It says 24 months, but like, you know, that's 2 years, but there might have been a break in between. But a full year in one go? I feel special. Thank you. 2 years, yeah. I was like... A year's also 2 years. That's insane. Shaven also was like, I've been following you for 2 years now. That's crazy. Thank you so much. 2 years of support. I feel special. Thank you. Did we do all of them? I feel like there was one more. Not yet. See, there's one more. How are you doing, Slotty? I'm okay. We're playing some Genshin. I'm doing some small things, and then we will do the poetry event that's going on. Right, I will collect the daily commissions as well. True. Thanks for reminding me. I would have forgotten. Speaking of daily commissions. That's the one I very easily forget. Lord Anubis, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Playing a lot of old games on an emulator. We want to feel some nostalgia. Some good games again. Man, older games have been really... Which games are you playing? Which games have you been playing? Emulation is great. Especially on... Before I got my Switch, I emulated some PS1 games on my phone. It was great. I was playing Breath of Fire 3 so often. Which one is it? I can't really see. Oh. Now the top. How am I gonna... There's a tree. What? Ah. There we go. But yeah, you know what is I've only played the demo, but that gave me like the feeling of like a like older game. That gave me the same sort of vibe as Breath of Fire 3 was like, what was it? Sea of Stars on the Switch? I only played the demo again, but that was like, oh, that reminds me so much of it. It's really good. Too bad I already got myself Dave the Diver for my birthday.
Ad Astra.
But that is definitely on my wish list.
Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Give me those Primo gems. Ito needs to come home. My favorite himbo needs to come home. Klee needs another babysitter. You're following for less than 2 months. That's okay, Bear. I mean, honestly, a lot of the people that have been watching me right now have only followed me since the summer, which is totally fine, because that is when I started playing Genshin. But I have been streaming since 2016. Yeah. I've been streaming since 2016. Not very consistent. For a while it was very consistent, and then it not so consistent anymore, but now it's back to consistent streaming. So it's totally fine. Played Rayman 3, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, GameCube. I really like that. Don't look so...
Girl out today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
I hate you guys again. Those are some cool games. I do have to say that the new Rayman games, like Rayman... What is it like Rayman Legends or something like that? Those, there's two. They're very good as well. I have one of them on the Switch. Origins and Legends, yes, those are very good as well. I like them. I've never really played any of those other games. Wanted to play some games that don't look too realistic and have a cool art style. Makes sense. I understand. I've been really enjoying. That's why I got Dave the Diver. Do you know Dave the Diver, Slotty? If not, you should watch the trailer. It's like a pixelated game, like an 8-bit. Not really 8. It's a bit more detailed, but it's like
Do you want to come
so
fish
good.
fasting with me? I'll get
like
grounded for a
GameCube,
whole day,
which
but
always
it's
looks
way
cool.
worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Makes sense. Feels like a week. That you follow me? Well, it's because sometimes there's like a couple of days in between Crocmels. It's okay. Okay, let's go to the event now.
Wow, everyone got here so early.
Or we're just late.
The sun is shining bright today. As soon as that leaf floats past Stonegate, we shall reveal today's poetry theme. The theme of the second day of the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is pairing couplets.
Yay!
Pairing couplets. Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to create new lines of poetry based on fixed rules. Kind of like a fill-in-the-blanks game, but for poetry.
Heaven and earth, rain and wind, the endless sky and the boundless land, forest borers and ocean shrimp, lavender melons and matsutake shrooms. Based on a given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all. The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry. To buoy your imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration...
An inspiration walk?
I'm sorry, I hit the space bar with my watch without... we interrupted Venti, it's okay.
By inspiration walk, we simply mean wandering around in the wild, taking in the scenery and pocketing any poetic thoughts. Of course, to all our friends, old and new, please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead, and if there's any more demand, I'll be the only one with a smile on my face. In short, please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our two beautiful nations, and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight.
Yay!
Traveler, can you round up Xingqiu, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
Okay.
Oh, is it that thing from yesterday?
No problem.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Dana accidentally hitting the space. No, I
So,
did.
we hope that each of you can keep an eye out for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
Are you sure this is okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my business on everyone else.
Man, the blue is so nice. It's such a nice blue.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chongyun. Master Jean ordered us to work with you however we can to improve cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
Besides, investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Avonius is also part of our job.
I don't mind either, because while we're out, I can look for new cocktail ingredients too. Just think of it like an outing with friends. It'll be fun.
No need to feel
The
bad.
way I see it, you should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
All right. In that case, thank you all very much. I will be sure to repay your kindness someday.
Now, how about we split into two groups for the day?
You mean to cover more ground?
Not just that. Don't forget, this is still part of the Poetry Gala. If we all see the same sights and sounds during our inspiration walk, how can we write unique poems?
That's true. But how do we decide who goes in which group?
Why don't we draw lots?
Yeah! That'll make things even more fun!
Drawing lots? But what if I end up with the Liyue crowd, and I can't think of anything to say to them?
I've got the slips of paper here. Who wants to go first?
That was me. I feel like that. I would be like that too.
Paimon! Paimon wants to go first!
Okay, so that's the Traveler, Paimon, Diona, and Chongyun in one group, and Xingqiu, Mika, and Noelle in the other.
What a relief. At least I'll have Noelle with me.
Then I humbly place myself at your instruction.
Oh, I don't think... that won't be...
I also await your guidance.
V fiction. I don't know what you mean with didn't expect a clean ass haircut like this coming in. Hi, by the way. Welcome if you're still here. I'm sorry it took a while to reply because talking. Mr. Chongyun still feels so weird. Why does he feel weird? I think he looks cute. He does feel a little bit out of place because he has such light coloring. I feel like everybody else has at least like some dark. It's so bright. I don't know how else to explain it. No need to be so formal, man.
Take care, everyone. See you all tonight.
Oh, calling him Mr. It does feel weird. He's a baby. He looks like a baby.
Did anyone forget to bring anything? If not, then let's get going! Then
Wow. Are those ears and tail real? So fluffy.
No way. Oh, that's cute.
All right. Miss Diona, is there some place in particular you would like to go?
just call me Diona. Since we're trying to find that thing you saw, why don't we start with the place you saw it last time?
Wait, Diona has a cocktail shaker on her back? Lead the way, Captain Chongyun.
Captain? Hey, quit messing around.
Did he see him, perhaps? No, that would feel like... That's what my first thought was, but... Yeah, it doesn't feel correct. I don't know. She's a bartender. I know she's a bartender, but it's funny to see her with a cocktail shaker, you know? Yeah, we go here and then we fly in, I guess. Oh no. No! Fine.
Dumpty Dumpty Go!
Okay. But like...
Dodoko?
That is so cute. Is that like a... Also the flowers. I should pay attention to the outfits more because it's adorable. Okay. Almost there.
Right over there, next to the water. That's where I saw it. But it was a little foggy at the time, so I didn't get a clear look.
Mm-hmm.
The view from here is great, but there's kind of a gloomy atmosphere around here. Is this the kind of place you like to take a walk?
I wasn't taking a walk. I come here to train.
Ooh.
Train? Like how knights train for combat?
It's a bit different. As an exorcist of Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Exorcism?
I've always wanted to demonstrate the power of exorcism, but it's a pity. I've never actually gotten the chance.
Poor guy.
Changyun is 1 in a million. He has pure yang spirit, so as soon as he gets close, evil spirits run and hide. Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
Not if you're like,
It's awful. Have you ever heard of an exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit? A lot of people think I'm a fraud because of this condition of mine.
Your physical constitution is far rarer than the techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Conqueror of demons.
Is that a friend of yours?
okay, it's not him. Well, I mean, it should have made sense. Like, I should have realized. Took you 2+ years to find out that when you have the character menu open, every character has sound effects in the background according to their element. Oh! No, I realized that a little bit ago. Yeah. I think it's nice. I think it's pretty cool.
Yep, this is Xiao, an adeptus of Liyue.
Hi, Zhao. His voice is different.
Wow, I've never seen one of those before.
Like, I mean, I feel like his voice is deeper. Like it's still the same, but I feel like they fiddled with his voice or something. They played with like a setting where now it sounds like deeper, but like weird deeper. I don't know.
Hello, Mr. Adeptus?
Just call me Shao.
So, are you here to train too? Or are you out for an inspiration walk?
When I heard about the exorcist's encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here. I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag even the Conqueror of Demons into this.
Poor guy.
I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Wait!
Yeah, you should come. There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry.
But
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus Shao. It is a rare opportunity, and I have many questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
Oh, poor guy.
fine.
Seems like this Adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the Adepti in Liyue are like this. Team Changyun has a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team? Now that Adeptus Shao is joining us, if anyone's team leader, it should be...
Don't overthink it! Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients? Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here. I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is that true? I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try.
Uh-huh. Julian chilies. I'm not sure that would taste very good.
That's the whole point.
Really? Perfect! Let's go pick a whole bunch of them.
What the...
As well as Jueyun chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Are those really fit for human consumption? This is starting to sound like something Xiangling would make.
Wait, this is Hira's favorite. Right? Sometimes playing Genshin with higher volumes, a bit of new experience, suddenly you hear the wind. Sound of splashing water, waves. You've been playing on such low volume that you haven't heard such things? Blasphemy. Leave small Zhao alone. I'm not saying anything, I just said this is Hira's favorite. But I might skip if Nahida comes first, which shouldn't, but we never know. You never know. I love Zhao, because I got Chi-Chi on his banner. Ooh. Don't be so upset. He's not obsessed, just depressed. I don't know, he looked kind of upset. Ooh. Okay, let's see.
Useless.
That was pretty cool.
Okay, this should be enough.
Shah seems like a drama key. I don't know. You never know what's going on behind the scenes, Slotty. Like, maybe there's some stuff going on that we don't know about. I don't know. I don't know. But after a long time of playing, you won't even pay attention to it. But yeah, some of these sounds are not audible when playing with a bit lower. Thing is, I even spent a few months with the game completely muted. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I tend to play games. I never play games muted. I don't like it. He seems like a tsundere type, maybe. I don't know. I don't know much about him. He has a story quest that I have not played yet, so maybe we learn a lot more about him. He is a bit closed off, though, from what I knew from the Archon quest.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
Can't explain without spoiling. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, to me that makes sense. If he has a story quest, then you probably learn more about them. Sorry, I hit you guys again. I keep hitting the microphone. I'm not used to it being so close. Adepti and humans don't mix much. There you go. That's also a thing. Do a story before Chasm. I think that should be the right order. I'm sorry. Look, I have a new, like, I've had this microphone arm for a little bit, but I'm still not used to it with the microphone being here. It used to be, like, here. So I would tell you what quest to play to find out more about him, but it would also be a bit of a spoiler if I told you where you're going to appear. Yeah, you shouldn't. Indeed. Would probably be a bit of a spoiler, unless, like, I miss out on something otherwise. But if somebody said I should do it before the chasm, then I should probably do it before we make our way to Sumeru. I wanted to play his story quest anyway. Maybe I should unlock it already.
What? No, never! I hate alcohol! When grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes, they just sleep on the floor all night. Alcohol is the root of all kinds of evil. So, I'm on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole world and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is. Nothing can stand in my way. If it means coming out to Liyue every day to pick fresh Jueyun chilies, then so be it.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yeah. Because all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
But how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile. Sure.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
No need.
Just you wait.
Okay.
Oh no. Is she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her. Unless she's under the influence of some kind of power? Maybe an evil spirit.
Yes. An alcohol demon.
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special.
I don't know, that was just cute. How she's like really angrily like shaking the thing. I'll show you. You leave my chilies in the like. Hi, it's me. It's like, can you imagine like a really tiny like girl with a cat ears and like. Oh.
In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
What?
It's ready. Here, I made one for Xiao too.
Oh boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely added Jueyun chilies.
And it's gonna taste amazing. Our conquest is in Inazuma represents only 10% of the region. You should do the world quest. Yeah, Monkey. Hi, by the way. We are definitely doing world quests before we move to Sumeru. Don't worry. I want to make sure that I did, like, honestly, I think I should do some story quests and the world quests, definitely before moving to Sumeru. How are you doing, by the way? And how are you doing? It's me.
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you?
No.
Don't worry. There isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
Damn, we won't get to Sumeru anytime soon then. Hey, I postponed Inazuma for like half a month as well, I feel. So I can postpone Sumeru a little bit as well. There's just so much. There's so much. You guys had a lot of time to do all these things before Sumeru was even a thing. I don't think espresso would help him much, Genshin fan. I feel like he wouldn't do well on espresso for some reason. Oh, my heart is racing. Why? I don't know. This doesn't feel good. Thanks for... I'm good as well. Good to see you too, Monkey. Gonna be months before getting to Fontaine. Oh, I knew that, Lord Anubis. We're not getting to Fontaine this year. Like, I only started playing in July. So I was like, Fontaine is not gonna be for this year. And I like to take my time, which I think is okay. I don't want to rush just because like Fontaine is out right now. It's like I need to rush through it because there's no... I'm playing this, yeah, for fun. Also for stream, but like I want to enjoy it too. Inazuma World Quests are like 5 times the length compared to Liyue, so yeah, we're waiting a while. I hope you guys don't mind. Hi, Roshan, how are you? But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. reacting to you saying that you would like to go to Sumeru soon, but if you want to, yeah, I know. I don't even know if we're gonna reach Sumeru before the end of the year. I think I would like to, but with all the things I still need to do, I know I say I want to go to Sumeru, but I know it's gonna take a while.
Surely there's no way this can possibly taste good.
Don't force yourselves. Oh. Of course he's like, it's good. It's gotta be good.
Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great. If the Conqueror of Demons drank it, it'd be rude of me to refuse. Oh.
Chongyun drank his too. Is he gonna be okay?
This drink is...
Fontaine in time for Natlan release. Honestly, I was actually thinking that I will probably reach Fontaine when the new area gets released.
Delicious!
Of course. Oh, look at his eyes.
It does have a touch of Juyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me.
Genshin fan, they drank something that has the same effect as espresso.
It's crisp and refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Juyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture. And oh, the slimes. Can we talk about the slimes? Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing! Simply unbelievable!
That's right. Slimes are absolutely sublime. Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Chongyun? He's been so quiet up until now.
Only has this effect in Xiao. That's cute. Events with Xiao without doing story must be so confusing. It's okay. So far, it like... Honestly, I would be more confused about some of the things Hu Tao has said if I wouldn't have played her story quest before playing this event. If that makes sense. Like her get one... buy one get one free type thing, I would go like, what is she talking about? But for me, it's sorta, it makes sense. He's a bit, yeah, but it probably would make more sense after his story quest. But it's not bothering me so much. Likes dead people or people that can be dead soon. That's her whole personnel. I know, it's great though.
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more.
Another one?
Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
It's fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first.
I'm not like that when I took a bite of the habanero pepper.
Oh, looks like this pure yang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
Understand, Chongyun, you have to do his hangout. Yeah, people said so I should do his hangout. I will. Just not right now. I think I'm not... I do want to play a hangout, but I'm not so... I'm not so... with story quests, I was like... Oh, I really want to do these. I do want to do the hangouts, though, but story quests are... lots of fun. Feels unnatural. I have no clue what to expect, so I don't know if it feels unnatural or not. Had a lot of character development through events, which is kind of sad because it's not permanent content. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't like that. See, that's one of the things that I don't like when they put stuff behind these events that are important. It's okay.
Who'd have thought it? Diona and Changyun are actually kind of similar.
Hmm?
Xiao, what's wrong?
Look over there.
Ooh.
You mean the leaf?
Something's written on it.
What? You can see that from over here?
Let's grab it and take a look.
Oh yeah, or it'll get swept away.
Okay.
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons has truly amazing vision.
Let Paimon see.
The sky that night blossomed with flowers, the stars that night hummed like bees in search of nectar and of dreams, and we that night were as new as the dew, under moonlight flowing like silken honey, our words sweet as we sat by the spring. But I turned and left you alone, the poem in my heart left unspoken, and since then, the stars do not twinkle, the moon is ice cold. I hide them neath the water, but your tears fall and find them. What a sad poem.
It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf?
Aesthetics.
The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it.
I like Xiao's design actually a lot.
It makes no sense to me.
Sometimes people write poems simply to express themselves. It doesn't matter if anyone else reads it.
That's true. I've heard Singcho say something similar before. When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never had the chance to say before it was too late, if it can be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little. So, that means that our mystery poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right? You think? Then, should we write a poem in reply?
But we don't know who wrote it. How can we reply?
Why not go upstream?
Upstream? Why?
The ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago. This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Look how happy he looks here. I don't know why, but he looks really like... Xiao's weapon is the strongest in all Teyvat, maybe apart from Raiden. Really? Cool. That's pretty cool.
Cool! Aw, this is so romantic! Communicating with a mystery person using poems on fallen leaves!
It is a little bit romantic.
But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Surely at least one of our leaves will find a path.
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream!
Hi, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello. Welcome to the stream. Quick question. Sure. Though I might not answer.
Da, da, da. Upstream, upstream, up we go! Oh, did you think of what to write yet?
I already finished writing it. Amidst the dark, fireflies aglow, pebbles unmoved by the stream's flow. If words yet remain and love holds to the last, against the world can the small stand fast. In honeyed moonlight may you once more bask.
Ooh, great! Now give it here, and Paimon will toss it into the water.
Man, Traveler's a good poet.
Oh, they're so cute together.
Should I get Venti? By the way, I'm low adventure rank. I'm also... How long have you been playing? Also, I'm really bad at, like, answering these questions. It depends on a lot of things. Actually. It depends on, like, what your team looks like. If you would prefer having another character, that would be good. A bunch of things. 3 weeks. Oof. Oof. Guys, help this guy out. I'm not very good. I'm also, like, I'm not as new as you, but I've only been playing for 3 months. I don't know anything. I just pull who I kind of want to, but I do think about, like, people that I would find useful, and if I'll play with them and all these things. So I kind of do want Venti, but I'm not gonna pull for him because I would prefer another character more than Venti. For example, what does the ad time reward do for 2,500? Let me check. Oh, it means I run an ad, apparently. Why did I put that one? Yeah, Venti is a boy. But if it's just for what he does, then wait for Kazuha. Ooh. Okay. We're also gonna wait for Kazuha. Well, that's probably because they're voiced by a female voice actress. But yeah, Venti's a boy. Venti's bae. I thought Ito is bae for you, Slotty. Hi, Casually Corey. How are you? Welcome to the stream. My day is good. How is yours? Yeah, you have to, like... I want Venti as part of my Archon collection, but I pulled for Risley and got him instead, so I guess Venti has to wait for another year or months. Same for me. Though, like, I guess if people are saying, like, if you want it for, like, what he can do, then pull for Kazuha, so I'll wait for Kazuha as well. I'm gonna save for the 10k channel points, so you have to do the impression and feel embarrassed. I already have 2.6k. I already had to do the impression one, Slotty. I feel okay about it. It's a little bit embarrassing, but it's not as embarrassing as, like, these polls for donations. I'm more embarrassed by doing that. I'm glad you're doing amazing, Corey. That's good to hear. It was funny, though. The Klee impression? Yeah, it wasn't my best one. My best one was when we were doing Klee's story quest. Anyway, look at them. Look at them. How cute. I ship. No, I don't. I don't like shipping. I hate it. This was a great suggestion, Zhao. Seems like the idea of getting involved has grown on you.
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard.
Damn. You should try writing a poem too, Zhao. Is not worth to pull if compared to Risley though, but if it's Raiden, I'd pull for her for sure over Risley. Yeah, see, June, that's why I was so sulky, because I knew that if I had to pick, I'm like, yeah, I can't justify pulling for Risley if I want Raiden Shogun. like, can't justify it. I got Risley though. I just got lucky, but you're right. I would pull for Risley too. But if you're only been playing for 3 weeks or you're like me, don't pull for Risley because you can't do anything. No, you can, because 3 weeks level 40 is still quite good. For me, level 40 is too low level. You got 2 5-stars on Honkai Star Rail. Nice. And one on Genshin. Which one did you get in Genshin? And which one's in Honkai Star Rail? Though, honestly, I played Honkai a little bit, but I stopped because I am not... Oh, I can't put in the time. People actually ship the Male Traveler with Zhao. Not the... Would that work? I don't know. I know there's a lot of shipping going on. I know they ship Zhongli with Child a lot, which I guess, but like it doesn't, because of that one cutscene in the Archon quest. Which one? Ship Xiao with a demon. Okay, Slotty. With everyone. It is just stupid. I don't, like, I can sometimes see it, but also not. I ship Amber with gliders, all of them. That one I can get behind. Actually, any traveler ship works with both of them, but most have a preferred version. I guess that we're... Yeah, Neuvillette and Risley also I've seen a lot. But no, Risley's mine. Also, Neuvillette can be mine as well. I ship Rosaria or Venti with me. I ship Risley with me too. And Zhongli and Ito. I ship them with myself when you reach adventure rank 55 because it will take you more than a month to level up. Yikes. 11 more levels. I guess it makes sense that you have a preferred, like, version. But yeah, I ship myself with currently because I'm Risley. But yeah, I don't do the shipping thing either. My favorite ship is Beneficial. Not sure I spelled it right. Beneficial. That one's good, it's me. I like that one. That's cute. You should try writing a poem too, Zhao.
I have little talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
They do seem to get along, though. They're cute. Because of the name. Yeah, that's why it's good. That one's good. I don't, like, it doesn't work for me. Those three are also super cute. Look at them.
The leaf's in the water! Look, it's like a little boat. Merrily, merrily down the stream, life is but a dream.
Oh, Paimon.
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
They're getting along, but definitely not for a ship. I mean, I have not had a thing where I'm like, oh yeah, that's going on with any of them. The only one where I felt a little bit like that is with Ayaka. She was like really you know? And like Lisa flirts a lot with you. Also Kaya sometimes said things where I'm like, whoa dude, like calm down a little bit. But I have never had, even with like characters amongst each other, I've never had like, yeah, definitely something going on. So, don't know. Lisa. I mentioned Lisa and all of a sudden Bufu's here. It's like, hi. Imagine Paimon is a character you can pull. I would pull for Paimon. I would. She's starting to grow on me. I love her.
Okay, let's go! Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're interrupting a moment. I once witnessed the shipping war on Twitter. It was so entertaining because it was that stupid. What was going on? I've seen a comment on like on Instagram where someone was so convinced that Zhongli and Child are together, like they really are, and like the company means it that way, but since because they're like a Chinese company, they can't outright like say it, so there's all these hidden things going on that like if you look into it then only real people they know what's going on, it's real. And I'm like, okay. Okay, sure. People were so pressed on who to ship Zhao with. Like with a different character or between like Lumine or Ether was a debate of Kaching and Traveler, Ayaka and Traveler. Really? That at the end of the story you'll unlock the sibling. You have his theory. That would be cool though. Random raccoon. I ship Zhao with either, but I respect every ship. I don't ship at all, but like you do you. Noelle and Traveler, you and Mia and Traveler. Zhao and Ether or Zhao and Venti. No. No. That one... Aren't Ito and Goro shipped? Yes, I've seen that too. Those two are getting shipped a lot as well. For you, it's Ito and Ayato. That doesn't make any sense for me at all. Kaching showed affection towards Traveler in the past Lantern, right? Oh no! It's like she smiled at me. She must like me. I don't respect shipping when it is completely dumb. If it makes sense, then no problem. Yeah, I can get with that, But even then, like, I can sort of get, like, if people are like, no, I can see Zhao and Traveler working or Ayaka and Traveler working because there are moments. But, like, if it's, like, totally random, I'm also like... I don't ship only with myself, Oh, I thought Ayaka has that affection too. Kaching too. My. Yeah, man. It's like Corey says, that Traveler Riz. Ayaka and Traveler make sense. Because of that moment, it makes sense. It does. Dana, stop talking about chipping or else this will escalate. I'm sorry. They get along well? I don't know that, actually. I'm not that far along in the story. I've not played, like, to me, they have never met. New moment. I only ship if it's with me. You know what they say, Hira? The Lulu is the Solulu. Do I hear shipping? I don't know. We were talking about how Zhao and Traveler get along and then it got into shipping. And I said I don't ship. Look, if you're shipping, that's fine. Just don't make any, like... Honestly, don't get into these weird... conspiracy theories about them being real and whatnot, but... And all these things... whatever. Don't get mad, Dana, but Chlorine... Fuck you, it's me! I ship myself in Primo Gems. That is a ship I can get behind. I don't do shipping, but that one I can get. Fine, I'll get Ito then. Or Zhongli. I'm literally ignoring the fact the two characters get along well as friends. For those people, a word friend just doesn't exist. I mean, there are people for who that shipping also means friend shipping, but yeah, I know. It's the whole thing of like, they looked at each other, so they must be. We're gonna stop talking about it. I don't do it. I just simp.
What's this? You two having a private chat?
Yes, and you're interrupting our moment.
No, it's nothing.
They do look really cute together, though. Like, I can't, like, it's just...
I just hope this isn't all in vain.
Some time ago in a team far, far away. Is it them? That would be hilarious.
The scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
It's an inspiration walk. There's no need for all that.
It looked cuter when the Jade Chamber got destroyed and Xiao saves her. I forgot about that. I mean, Shenhe saves her too. Does that make them... Risley is hot. I know. I know he's hot. I've never simped for a video game character as much as I've simped for him. Hi, Persian. How are you doing?
Okay, well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe and see if I can't scavenge any firewood or food while I'm at it.
You don't need firewood.
Wait, reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
Are all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated? They're acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here? In that case, I'll conduct reconnaissance with Mika.
Huh? Oh, okay then. Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the scenery?
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
But you get, like... What are they doing with, like, camp and stuff? It's... okay.
So, Xingqiu, do you, go on inspiration walks often?
I do. I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home. So I head out for a stroll. Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool. Oh! Over there! Firewood!
Are you playing with viewers later or not today? I do not play with viewers at all at the moment. I actually just play by myself. Because, yeah, I'm just solo playing. Maybe in the future I will probably play with some people. But that also might be people that have been watching me for longer, or like people that I know better, or all these things. So for now, indeed, no playing with viewers, I'm afraid. Check the builds, by the way. I don't have any of these. C3. I do have him C3, I think. 558. Ooh, Casually Corey, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Charlotte's been saved by animal characters in every nation. Mondstadt was Venti, Liyue was Zhao, Inazuma was Kazuha, and another animal character in Sumeru. Do I need saving in Sumeru? You can't say that! Don't hide the real reason, Dana. You're afraid to embarrass yourself with the 4-digit damage. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking about. Look how Xiao Mika talks. He definitely has a crush and will date Xingqiu. No, he won't, Slotty. Not sure about Mondstadt though. You should know by now. Traveler always needs saving. Wait. Where's the wood? Am I blind? Do I need to cut something up myself? Like... What? Oh.
Rain outlines your fate.
Precision strike!
Oh, I don't like this. No.
Body and mind.
Final!
Rain cutter.
Leave the wounded to me!
I guess he's not that bad, but... Can you play this to the end game if you don't spend money on the packs? Yes, you can be. There are plenty of players that are purely free to play. And like there are even a lot of guides that help you to get basically the most out of the game. Persian. So, yes. Also, if it wasn't for certain people,
With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
like, if it wasn't for those people, I would have been a free-to-play player as well.
You've got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago. I was in charge of surveying and mapping.
Oh? You sound like a character from an adventure novel. Charging across the world, sword in hand.
What? No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that. If I really run into a powerful enemy, I always leave it for someone stronger to deal with.
Oh,
You're too modest, Mika. A hero is measured not by the blood on his sword, but by what's in his heart. As long as a righteous heart that yearns to aid others beats within your chest, no matter where you go or what you have achieved, you may be called a hero.
That all sounded pretty profound. Oh, I've never even thought about any of that before.
Hello? Are you okay? Maybe we should return, lest Noelle be forced to wait on us.
Sure.
right. Somebody was complaining about the Geoculus. I'll get it. But I have to, like, fly from somewhere. Honestly, I need to come back here and, like, use Zhongli or something. I suck at this. Are you... Come... Like... Get it. Don't be... Stupid tree. Can you not, like... Nope. Fuck it. One more time. Wait, no, that's not where... Where was it? It's this tree. Okay. Yeah, now they have to spend the night because I was needed to get the stupid.
But you're back! Did everything go smoothly? Do you need a cloth to wipe the sweat from your brow?
No need, thanks. All clear. There's no danger in the vicinity. Noelle, your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
Truly astounding. I never imagined it was possible to enjoy such a satisfying meal in the great outdoors.
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Nothing.
Oh, well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
By sneaking out, you mean running away from home?
That's right. Or sometimes I'll tell a cover story like, I'm going out to take care of business.
But if you get caught, won't you get disciplined?
So just don't get caught.
Huh. Anyway, did anything interesting come up while you were out scouting?
Well, Xingqiu and I talked about what it means to be a hero. Now that I think about it, by Xingqiu's definition, you should be considered a hero too, Noelle.
Huh? Me?
You're always happy to help everyone in the Knights of Favonius. Not only that, but whenever we're out training, you help out the citizens of Mondstadt.
Welcome to my new YouTube video. In this video, Dana will try collecting a Geoculus. Don't mock me.
Oh, remember that time when a giant boulder was blocking the road? You cut it in two with a single blow.
Oh? Sounds like she has both a heroic spirit and incredible martial prowess.
Don't. Oh, please don't praise me like that. We should talk about what we came here to do. Finding inspiration.
Miss Hu Tao said something about pocketing our poetic thoughts. But so far all we've done is gather some firewood and cook lunch. I have no idea what to write.
Welcome back, Shaven.
You can write about anything. Looking at Cor Lapis, one can't help but wonder if one's own heart is as bright and clear as jade. Observing silk, so bright and beautiful, one pauses to consider whether it ever feels the sadness and sorrow that humans do.
So we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Exactly. But that's just one of many possible methods. Perhaps you might gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the rushing waters below cannot wash away.
Hi, XMP. Thank you for the follow.
Huh? Wait! I saw her at the gala yesterday. She wrote one of the riddles we answered.
I hope you're doing well. Can I ask you a build analysis? No. And I don't mean that as in like, I'm too good to do that. I mean that as in like, no. You will not get any useful information out of me. You can ask my chat though. They're much better at that. So I want Farina and a Pyro Deeps. I must resist Risley. She's not good at builds. Yeah, I just don't do builds. I can't even build my own characters. But Risley, classic Risley. Have you seen him? Have you seen him?
Why don't we go say hi?
Hello, ma'am. How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
What do you mean, classic? Why should I run? What's going on? Try to scan her with the elemental sight.
Hello. Are you here on your inspiration walk too?
Yes. Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Xingqiu, and this is Noelle and Mika.
Thank you for accepting our answer to your riddle yesterday.
Oh, don't mention it. It's all in good fun. I'm Kelly Rowe.
So, Miss Caliroe, are you from Fontaine?
I mean, won't there be like a moment where she pops up again, maybe at a certain point? Or was this the only chance I had to scan her?
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see there was a poetry event being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
Your riddle yesterday made quite an impression on me. It was uniquely evocative. Have you studied Liyue poetry before?
I haven't, actually. I've just picked up a few things here and there from chatting with people throughout my travels.
Amazing. So you're a natural poet.
We noticed you standing on the bridge from quite some distance away. Are you drawing poetic inspiration from the flowing current beneath your feet?
I haven't finished my poem yet. The water here was just so peaceful and calming. I stopped for a moment and lost myself in admiring it.
Well, since we're all here, why not head back with us to the venue for tonight's festivities? It's getting late after all.
Huh? Are you sure?
We can walk and talk. Perhaps the mingling of ideas will give rise to new inspiration.
I'd personally like to hear Miss Callie Rowe's couplet. I'm sure I can learn something.
Well, if you're all in agreement, I've got no reason not to join you.
Yay!
Woohoo! The first team is back, right on schedule.
They put up the tent just so... I was like, why are you guys putting up a tent and making lunch? Like, you have to go... Like, what is happening? I thought exactly the same thing.
Huh? The others have yet to return?
Come on! Let's hurry!
Lol.
We're not too late, are we?
Just how far did you all go?
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2. Now, don't panic. The party hasn't started yet.
Why isn't Zhongli here? I feel like he would be very good at poetry.
We made it! Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
I feel like every time he says something, it sounds almost poetic. Since when do you get tired from flying?
Paimon gets tired if she has to fly too fast. Oh, not to mention dropping all those leaves. Paimon's hands are cramping up.
Sounded like that poem that we discovered was his. I wanted to say it earlier, but I was like, nah.
Sounds like someone needs to exercise more. Huh? You guys picked up a new teammate while you were out?
Indeed. This is Kelly Rowe. I believe you'll remember her from yesterday, though you weren't introduced.
Hi, everyone. Hello, but you're not the only ones who's called in reinforcements. Look who we got!
Oh, she's so excited. He's not.
Wait.
Nope.
Xiao? Where'd he go?
He's not showing up.
Xiao, come on out!
He's like, fuck that shit.
Now that we've all regrouped, let's... Scratch that. Looks like we're still waiting on my co-host.
They say roosters crow at first light, and finches go to bed at night. But Director Hootal's always on the ball. Anytime, anywhere, she'll answer your call.
Are the theatrics really necessary? We're already on day 2 of the festival. The opening ceremony is over.
But my dear, dear Paimon, it seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for a special guest who's joining us today.
Director Who's manner is as exuberant as ever. It always makes quite an impression.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna shut up because, like... I'm not gonna say anything anymore. I'm just gonna play. It's Hu Tao's employee. That sounds so weird, actually. Anyway, it's nice to hear his voice again.
Oh boy! Now this is a surprise.
Oh.
Mr. Zhongli, I hope you are well.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhongli? He seems like somebody very important.
He is, but they don't know.
Yes, he's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
And very hot, too.
Allow me to introduce you all to Zhang Li, a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
I'm gonna shut up.
His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified poetry expert, and so we have invited him here tonight to judge the compositions.
That makes sense.
The director exaggerates. I am but vaguely acquainted with a few lines of classical poetry. Should you consider me to be remiss in my appraisal of your own compositions, please correct me.
He's well known for making people go bro. It's true. Well, not people. The funeral parlor. He's just Hu Tao's employee. It is kind of true. For most people, he is just that really well-spoken employee of Hu Tao that hangs out with that weird Fatui guy. And never has any money.
Yeah, enough with the modesty already. If I didn't know better, I'd say you seemed nervous. Just focus on judging.
Please rest assured that I shall rise to the occasion, Director.
Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! Equal numbers on both sides.
Huh? Are you counting me too?
Join us, it'll be fun.
Fine. But consider this a favor.
With our Fontaine friend present, perhaps we should rename this event to the Three Nations Congenial Poetry Gala. Also, I'm just noticing that Paimon should only count as a half teammate at most. That kind of puts Team Traveler at a bit of a disadvantage. Well, how about this? I'll join in as well. Director Hu Tao, here to help out in your hour of greatest need. What does everyone think?
No, we want Chow.
Naturally, the more the merrier. Being the host of the festival shouldn't stop you from having the chance to enjoy it like the rest of us.
There you go. She's a host. She cannot
Then
participate.
it's settled. Everyone else in the audience, feel free to join in too and support your favorite team.
What about me? Shall I keep track of the score?
No need for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive. But what do you think, Judge Zhongli?
I concur, Director. Moreover, it would be disingenuous to impose upon our friends from Mondstadt and Fontaine a competition in which they are judged on how rigorously they can adhere to Liyue poetic conventions. Since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not begin with inspiration and finish with friendly conversation? The aim being for all participants to enjoy themselves.
That's a relief. I was so nervous about this, but it sounds like it's gonna be pretty relaxed.
Couldn't have asked for a better judge. Zhongli said everything I was supposed to say, only far more eloquently. So, without further ado, I shall pass the baton to Venti.
No problem. Friends old and new, put on your thinking caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
Perhaps I could break the ice with a humble contribution to inspire others to share their brilliance. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury inside a Shinue kiosk booth, delighting in countless contemporary tastes.
What? He managed to think of one already? Oh, he seems like a real expert at this.
Shinue Kiosk. Should that be paired with Lily Pavilion? Or are they too similar for a couplet? Oh, this is pretty difficult.
While doing this quest, I got inspired to write a poem, but then I realized I can't. I don't get inspired. Like, this doesn't inspire me to write poetry. I know I can't write poetry.
Shinue Kiosk. Contemporary tastes? I guess I should pair the modernity of their VIP dining experience with an emblem of the past. Ah! Maybe where I was training that one time. That was quite ancient. The weather was terrible that day.
Dana, do a Paimon impression. No.
Okay, I got something.
No, I can't do a Paimon impression.
Surrounded by history, outside a Tianheng Pass pavilion, as lightning sets the boundless tenebrous skies ablaze.
While doing the quest, I had no idea what are they trying to do, and I still don't know. Yeah, me neither. Finally, a friend that shares the memory in standing next to Zhongli, and he is casually ignoring his presence. He really should decide what he wants. Right? It's true! And it is someone that would appreciate the wine as well.
Wow! Chongyun completed the couplet!
Shinue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant, while the mountain pass of Tianheng is a prominent historical landmark. These two iconic locations form a complementary pair. The imagery also contrasts rather well between the two halves of the couplet. One half describing a leisurely and comfortable indoor scene, the other portraying a hazardous outdoor scenario where there is no protection from the elements.
You're only good at writing stories, not poems. I guess if I have to, yeah, I'd rather write stories than poems. So I've never written a poem, unless like for like school when it was like something really dumb. For like class, I've never written poetry. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Huh? I was just describing what I experienced that day. I guess I just got lucky. All right then. I guess I'll start the next couplet. Mind pines for Mingyun. Flesh confined to Qingse. Spirit striding high on Zheyun's clouds.
Oh, Chongyun, you dark horse. Looks like you came to play today.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to one day ascend above the clouds. The use of various locations for their symbolism is quite novel indeed.
I wish it was a rap event, that would be cool. Yeah, but then like... the only person I can think of that would like feel like in my head would join is like Ito. He would totally rap. I feel like he's, from all the Genshin characters, he's the only one where I would feel like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh! Soul shines like jade stone, dressed in finest silkware. Lucent heart still beats within me now.
Wow, how did Noelle do that?
A superb line. It employs the metaphor of precious stone to describe one of noble and moral character, with a pure and clear heart. The symbolism in this case is centered around objects, truly the work of a skilled poet.
They did that for Last Lantern, right? Really? That's hilarious. Paimon would join? Yeah, Paimon would join anything. That is true. Huta rapped? Really? That's funny. Have you already done Raiden's quest? No, Queen Seaferry. We're just doing the event.
That was a commendable couplet.
All thanks to your guidance while we were out on our inspiration walk.
I'd like to start the next couplet. Up into the misty karst, down among the grassy marsh, all for lotus seed and bird egg soup.
Lotus seed and bird egg soup?
What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for the couplet?
No. Everyone's poems are so complicated. I need more time just to understand them. But when I heard lotus seed and bird egg soup,
It made me think of berry and mint burst. Maybe because I mixed a similar drink recently.
North beyond the Starfell Lake, south across the windswept plains. Just for berry squeezed and mint infused.
She speaks!
No wonder everyone praises the traveler so highly. You answered so quickly.
Both halves of this couplet require intimate knowledge of the terrain in question and the local plants that may be found there. The two of you are clearly both seasoned travelers.
Does this mean I helped? Meowza!
You saved the day.
Hey now, Zhongli. Don't just praise everything you hear. You should question and press them a bit. Don't worry about upsetting anyone. After all, I'm here to take the heat.
Then allow me to try another. Qingxin has no heart. Still, it soothes the human heart.
Is she talking about the medicinal effects of Qingxin? This is a hard one to match.
The shin part of means heart, but the flower itself has no heart. Oh. Did you see her smile?
Sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures people's dreams.
Sweet dream. Does that really match?
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act according to the director's wishes and ask you, what is the link between Sweet Dream and Qingxin?
Sweet dream is a type of dessert. Is this lore I'm missing? Is this something I'm missing? If I learn about this in his story quest, don't tell it to me, but like, am I missing something? No? Okay. Is the name of Xiao's special dish. When something becomes too cheesy, I can't handle it. That's ridiculous. That's dumb. Ugh. The cheesiness of it all. Now I understand the shipping.
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right? You're amazing!
Actually, we sleep peacefully every night because Xiao is there to protect everyone. Oh god. Oh my god, no. Oh, this is terrible. I still don't understand the shipping. Me neither. I do. I get it. It's like... I mean, you can look at it like kind of platonically as well, but like, look at her. She saw him up there and he's like, oh, Sweet Dream is like, oh, Xiao's here to protect us. Like that. I'm sorry, I'm not mocking the shippers. It's okay. Sweet Dream is not so cheesy when you learn the lore about it. Probably, but like if you just look at it for what it is without like lore behind it, it's cheesy. Can we stop like the... Okay.
Then I agree. The two halves of the couplet match. This point is well deserved.
Points for me, points for thee. This judge gives out points for free. But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao? Round moon in the heavens, full moon at night. Celebrate with circle of friends.
Oh, square meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice, decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the?
Ah, we have ourselves a pedant's couplet.
I don't know what that means.
The two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel, meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this no easier to achieve than a thematically coherent couplet.
I also smile when I see you start streaming after a few days off. Doesn't mean I won the date. That's true. Yeah. But like, that's because you're looking at it purely platonically. If you're like, this really like, no, I guess you're right. But still, maybe but I can hardly overlook Xiao lore. It's Xiao. How could I? It makes sense, Hira. It makes sense. I'm so glad that my favorite character is Klee, and she's a baby. I don't have to, you know. She's just a baby and everybody loves her.
Blah, 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 blah. So verbose. Zhongli, just tell me if I got a point or not.
Of course you did. I presumed it went without saying.
Ahem. Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua, the silver grass grows in 2 styles, but horsetails don't trot out the marsh.
From vendors, I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lots. At pressure, the tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
Huh?
So that's a pedant's couplet. Paimon thinks she can do that too.
Yeah.
I thought of one. Wolf hooks can't hook Baron Bunny. Aw, that's a cute couplet.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
Haha.
Huh?
Now, that's the passion we like to see. Although, unfortunately, your response was technically 1 word too long.
Oh.
In that case, Whopper flowers can't whop Jumpy Dumpty.
Yay.
Oh, this Mondstadter's got talents.
I'm so relieved I at least managed to get one.
Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of clear springs.
Wow, Noelle came up with another one. Come on, match the couplet. Paimon knows you can do it.
Why don't you try it, Paimon?
Do you really think Paimon has what it takes?
Match each word one by one and you'll be fine.
Fine, Paimon will give it a whirl. Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of clear springs. Seething in the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my foe, beating up the eye of the storm.
Great job.
What? Really?
No, I don't know.
Yes, very good. The image of challenging powerful foes in the harshest of conditions seemed to manifest before my eyes, and it was perfectly juxtaposed against the atmosphere of leisurely reading with a cup of freshly brewed tea.
I don't know what's going on. Like, poetry is not for me.
Really? Maybe Paimon has a knack for this after all.
It appears that my services as a judge are no longer needed.
No, please stay. Please, please. Please stay. No. No.
Paimon's so happy! Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end. You did hear them all, right?
I really enjoyed myself too. I never knew Liyue's couplet poetry was so much fun.
Are you gonna finish the entire quest today? I don't know. Is it much longer? If so, maybe not. If it isn't, then probably.
You were amazing today, Noelle. You did so many couplets. Paimon especially liked your one about reading Heart of Clear Springs. Paimon never could have thought of that.
Your name?
Mr. Roy, are you okay? You look like you're getting tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
3-part story I managed to finish in one day. Man, I probably would have finished it in one go as well if it wasn't for like me spending a lot of time on the mini games and being sick the other stream. And yeah, if I'm playing by myself, I could have finished this whole thing as well. But I talk a lot and I stream, and I only play Genshin on stream.
Although, I do have a question I'd like to ask.
Okay.
Have all of you read Heart of Clear Springs?
I haven't read it yet.
I haven't actually read it.
My dad told me the story once. It's about a spring fairy and a young boy.
Oh, yes. The story of a spring fairy who left her homeland and met a boy under the moonlight in a faraway land. The boy poured out his heart to her, and she listened to his stories. Over time, the boy grew up and began to develop feelings for the spring fairy. But the spring fairy didn't understand human love and was afraid that making a promise to him would ultimately end in tragedy. And so, I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kiss to her.
In the end, the spring fairy left the boy and was never heard from again.
Ah, yes, that's it. Many years went by, and the boy became an old man. But he never stopped believing that the fairy was real, and not just a dream.
Sounds like a tragic tale.
So, what do you guys think of the spring fairy in the story?
I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intentions, but the boy couldn't hope to understand why she left. It's a shame that the misunderstanding never got cleared up.
Well, do you think she should go back and see that boy again, if she ever had another chance?
No. No. Is she the fairy? She's the fairy.
Now? But isn't he an old man by the end of the story?
Isn't it a bit late? What if it just led to more regrets? Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic.
If Paimon was that boy... Actually, Paimon would definitely want to see the spring fairy again, no matter how old Paimon got. After all, she's the love of his life, right?
I see.
Oh? Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Bard. If you get involved, you'll only match every couplet yourself and not leave any for the rest of us.
I never knew you had such a high opinion of my abilities, Paimon. But the couplet games are all over now. Tomorrow's theme is freestyle poetry.
Do we have to share our own poems with everyone?
That's right. If you're not feeling confident, don't worry. It's never too late to register for Venti's Poetry Cram class.
I'll sign up.
Oh, me too.
Hold on there, Buster. Before you start peddling your classes, just how much freedom is there with this freestyle poetry exactly? Aren't there any requirements at all?
It's as free as the winds that blow, and there's nothing freer. There are no limits to genre, form, content, or anything else. So long as it comes from the heart, you're welcome to put it into poetry. Give it a try. There's no better chance to express your innermost thoughts.
Whoa, that's almost too much freedom. Paimon can't decide which way to go. Our travels? Or maybe all the food that the travelers cooked for Paimon. Will you come too, Kelly Roy? Paimon wants to see what you write.
Oh, yes. I'll be there.
Ugh, my nose is starting to itch again. All right, I shall leave you to privately ponder your poems and bid you all good night. See you tomorrow.
Bye. I do only have him C1. I thought I had him more. That's okay. Well, let me grab the mail real quick. Okay. Fenty is allergic to Diona, isn't he? That's what I thought. Yeah, he's allergic.
Huh? Looks like we're a few people short today.
Morning, friends. Singcho said he wants to take some time and focus on writing poems, so he'll join us later.
Noelle has other duties today, so she asked me to tell everyone not to wait up for her.
Okay, well, never mind. What about Kelly Rowe, though? She said she'd be here. I got here really early, but I haven't seen her yet.
Is that why he doesn't go to the cat's tail? I heard, yeah, he's allergic to cats.
Are you talking about the girl with the blue hair? I saw her on the bridge near Dihua Marsh during my morning training.
Oh. So, like, she was probably the one that wrote that poem on the leaf.
She looked a little upset, so I didn't want to disturb her.
Upset? Oh no, what should we do? Was it something we said last night? Oh, Paimon's worried.
We should go find her.
I agree. If she's run into some kind of trouble, I'd like to help her.
Huh? You're all going? Then I'm coming too.
Shall we start with the bridge? We're all here a little early, so there should be time.
Good idea. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Nah, we can walk.
La la la, da da da.
We can walk. Actually, I am gonna take a really quick break and then I'll be right back. We are at... No. No! Fine. Fine.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Where did you go?
Let me read you a verse.
Where did you go? Yeah, I'm gonna take a really quick break and then I'll be right back. Let me put on some music. Hello, I'm back. Also, don't call me out like that, June. Did you hydrate? I did, but I can hydrate again. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. It's me. Let me turn off the music and get back to the game. Or like, it's me took a break in June as well, so now I'm like, should I wait? Ooh. I feel so bad doing that. I'm such a meanie. I usually don't do that. Okay, but like, I have a question. Do I like... Do like... Oh. Okay, so I need... Klee doesn't work for that. That doesn't work either. Welcome back,
so this is
June.
the place? We ran into her here yesterday too. She looked like something was weighing on her mind then as well.
It's also not far from where we were dropping those leaves.
Yes. She's thinking about the guy she left because she's the fairy.
Huh. Leaves?
Oh, right. We were so busy matching couplets we forgot to mention.
We tell everyone what happened yesterday.
Interesting.
You can only get wood with physical attacks. That makes sense.
I wonder, could Miss Callie Roy have been the one who wrote that poem on the leaf?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Oh, sorry. Nothing. Well, nothing concrete. Just a hunch, I guess. It's just, that poem on the leaf kinda gave me the same feeling as when I saw her yesterday. So much sadness.
Now that you mention it, this is upstream from where we found the poem.
Huh? Hey, look! Over there! Another leaf! Wow, you're right! And this one has writing on it too! After that leaf!
No, we're gonna grab that thing over here. Did I get it? No. Forever lost. Or did I get it and I just didn't see it? I feel like I didn't, but oh well. I can hit the fish. Okay. I got it? Okay, I didn't see it.
La, la, la.
I was like, I didn't get it.
La la la.
I hope my wife gets well soon.
Let's get that leaf. Wait, wasn't there like a chest somewhere? Was it this bridge? It was.
Yay, shiny! Why does it have to float so quickly?
You can fly to it. Can't you?
No, my sword!
Wait, if I...
Rain cutter!
Can't you just fly over and grab it?
There you go.
But Paimon can't swim. What if Paimon accidentally falls into the water?
Aww. Poor Paimon. Ooh.
La la la. Woo!
It stopped.
No!
Wait, where? There it is.
We finally caught it.
Are the words still legible? Or have they been washed out?
Looks like the ink's intact. Let Paimon take a look at what it says.
The desire remains, but the time is past. The boy by the spring grows frail too fast. But when dreams flow to fruition, where streams join the sea, we'll journey on in endless reverie.
Huh? This is related to the poem we wrote in reply yesterday. She must have picked up one of our leaves. Spring. Young boy. It's looking a lot like Callie Roe was the one who wrote this.
She seems to care a lot about that story, huh?
Actually, when Paimon first saw her, Paimon was wondering,
We all were.
do you think... is it possible that she's,
Let's just focus on finding her first.
Based on the current and accounting for wind strength, everyone, please follow me.
Imagine if you have to like walk the whole way there. You were the
This
writer
should
of
be
that
far
poem.
enough upstream. Let's split up and search the area.
And you saw a group of... Yeah. Oh no.
she's surrounded by hilly churls! Let's go save her!
This is order.
I'll protect us. Come on, we can do it. Fine, fine, fine.
She's surrounded. Let's drop a boulder on her head.
Solidify!
Rain outlines your...
Why not? And, you know, throw some bombs.
Let me weave you a verse.
Callie Roe, are you okay? What's that?
It's a water bubble thingy.
It's a huge water droplet.
This is exactly what I saw the other day.
Yeah, very scary, Chongyun.
Huh? Why are you all looking at me like that? Oh no, my body, is it?
Yep.
That voice is definitely Callie Roy's.
How did this happen? Please wait a moment. Oh no, did I use up too much energy?
How did you... What's going on here? Miss Callie Roe, are you some kind of adeptus?
No, I'm so sorry for deceiving you all for so long. Actually, I'm an Oceanid who flowed here from Fontaine long ago.
I mean, the blue hair and blue eyes kind of gave it away.
What's an Oceanid?
Ah, the Grandmaster has mentioned them before. The Oceanids were the familiars of the former Hydro Archon. They all fled Fontaine after the Archon died and settled across the world.
That's correct. Though, to tell you the truth, I can't even completely recall how I found myself here. I have a vague impression of my ancestral home, but I can't recall clearly anything I saw on my journey. All I know is that by the time I arrived in Mondstadt, I had lost most of my power and couldn't even sustain a physical form.
Oh no.
Eventually, I settled in a place called Springvale, where I slowly began to regain my power. Springvale is a serene and beautiful place. The water that flows through there is clear and pure, just like the hearts of the people who dwell there.
So you're the Spring Fairy of Springvale?
Yes, Diona, and I remember you too, you know. When you were little, you often came to the spring at night to speak with me.
Really? You're not messing with me, are ya?
I always thought that was just a local legend.
Your favorite little pillow, the fish one? Its name is Bubbles, is it?
Yep! All those childhood memories. So they weren't just a dream.
How cute.
So, if this is true, then all those things written on the leaves?
The moonlight flows like silk and honey. The boy by the spring grows old and frail.
I see. So you were the ones who found my leaf. Well, you are correct. The Spring Fairy and Heart of Clear Springs is me.
No wonder you were asking us so many questions about it. So, the boy from the story
is Finch. I always loved listening to people's dreams, and still do to this day. Whether they're beautiful, sad, or filled with emotions I couldn't understand at the time. One night, a little boy came to the spring. The tears that fell from his face were more fragile than a moonbeam and purer than the morning dew. I like humans and wanted to understand them better. I also wanted to make sense of the feelings contained in his tears that were then a mystery to me.
And so you became friends.
Yes, we often met under the stars, sharing our stories with one another. Sometimes, we'd stay up all night and see who would hear the first bird chirping from the boughs, or the first cicada of summer.
Aw, that sounds lovely.
But one day, just like the book says, I saw an emotion in Finch's eyes that I couldn't reciprocate. I felt out of my depth, in uncharted waters. But I knew all too well that we Lockfolk face a very different fate from that of humans. Whatever was happening, I didn't want it to lead to Finch writing a chapter of his life that he would later come to regret. So, I fled, and never appeared before him again.
Oh, Caliroe.
My strength returns very slowly, and even after decades, I can only sustain a physical form for a very short time. I once hoped that Finch would be able to move on and meet me when the stars in the night sky have all gone out. But after seeing so many people's stories and hearing about all their dreams, I have gradually come to understand Finch's heart. This feeling of wanting to respond to his feelings is surging relentlessly in my chest, and I can no longer restrain it. But I'm also scared. Scared that if I go and see him now, I'll bring nothing but disappointment and even more pain when it comes time to part.
Oh.
It really is a difficult choice.
Please go see him.
Huh?
I know Grandpa Finch, and he's a really kind person. When I was struggling to learn how to draw maps, he was always encouraging me, telling me not to give up, always keep trying, and get out there and have some adventures. He often tells me stories about his past, but I've never once seen a look of regret or sadness in his face. And even though Grandpa Finch loves adventures, he still stands there by the spring every day, as if he's waiting for something. I believe that he's serious about his feelings for you, Miss Caliroe. He's never stopped hoping that he'll see you again one day. So if you want to see him too, then what are you waiting for?
Wow, Mika.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit too excited and I just thought, well, it just sort of came out.
I understand. That settles it. I've decided. I will go back and see Finch.
You will? Amazing! That's great!
But I'd like to ask all of you for some help.
Sure. Just say the word. We'll help you any way we can.
Would you come to Springvale with me and help to bring Finch to my side?
Yeah, sure.
I cannot maintain this form for much longer, and I'm worried others will see me how I was just before.
Leave it to me. I'm really close with Grandpa Finch.
Also, please keep Finch's in my secret. I wouldn't want Springvale's tranquil waters to become agitated on account of all this.
Don't worry.
Your secret is safe with me.
I won't tell anyone. That's a promise.
Great. I can't thank you all enough.
What's wrong? Are you gonna turn back into a water droplet?
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my mind's racing. As much as I want to talk to him again, I'm still worried that I won't have the words when the time comes.
Write him a poem.
A poem?
All the things you hide deep inside your heart, everything you never had the chance to say.
Okay, good idea. I'll write him a poem. And it will be called Heart of Clear Springs.
Cute. Cute. Road trip. Man, you're never gonna be on time again for the poetry competition, guys. You're gonna come back and it's like, oh, it ended like 2 weeks ago.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. I'm just scared that I won't be able to maintain this form much longer.
Okay, don't panic. Wait here, Caliroe. I'll go fetch Grandpa Finch.
Take it slow, Diona. Finch isn't a young man anymore. He's not as steady on his feet. I can still hold on a bit longer.
Okay, stay strong. You can do it.
Oh. Can I talk to them?
How are you holding up? Would you like some support, Miss Callie Roy?
You can also lean on Paimon if you need.
Thank you, all of you.
How are you holding up?
Okay.
You can also lean on
Thank you.
Does Chongyun have anything to say?
How are you holding
No.
up?
You can also lean on Paimon.
Thank you.
Okay. Fine. Let's get Grandpa.
Body and mind.
Nope.
Grandpa Finch!
Is that Diona? You're back early today.
He looks way younger than I thought he was gonna be.
Today's your special day, Grandpa Finch. Can you come with me?
Oh? Well, where are we going?
Over there, to the waterfall.
Did you catch a nice little fishy?
We sure did.
Just come with me already. This is extremely important.
But I promised your father that I'd go to...
Grandpa Finch!
Shut up and follow me!
All right. All right. No need to get worked up. I'm right behind you.
Burned? Hi! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a really great weekend thus far and a great day. And I hope you enjoy your time here.
That's more like it. Now come on, I'll help you.
Draft's daughter is just like him when she's on a mission.
Over here! Over here! It's okay, Grandpa Finch. Take your time.
But also hurry up because, you know.
What's all this? What are all these people doing here? Even Mika's here? How's work been going lately? And even some friends from abroad, if I'm not mistaken. You do know that today's not my birthday, don't you?
Was that Diona's dad? Really? Cute.
Greetings, Mr. Finch. My name is Chongyun. We all met at the poetry gala, and, well, there's someone we'd like to introduce you to.
That was actually the person they were talking about? I mean, didn't... No?
Finch.
That voice. Callie Rowe.
You met him before already. Yeah, but I didn't know he was Diona's dad.
I didn't think you'd still remember.
Oh, I remember. I remember all right. How could I ever forget?
They indeed don't look alike at all.
Although your appearance is different than I recall. Back then, you looked like you'd stepped right out of a fairy tale. But I'm one to talk. Of course, a fairy from a fairy tale can change forms. But in your eyes, I'm probably the one who's changed beyond all recognition.
Oh, even after all these years, you still know just what to say to make me laugh.
I thought you were only able to appear in the dead of night. There have been times when I've wondered whether it really was all a dream.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long, Finch.
Oh, it can't have been that long. It's been but the blink of an eye, really.
Don't lie, Finch. Don't lie. Don't lie to make her feel better.
Finch, would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you?
A poem? You write poetry now? Well, of course. I'd be delighted to listen. I'll hang on every word that leaves your lips.
In that case, let me read you a story about the Spring Fairy. Far from my native land I roamed. In streams I slept, many seasons I met as the sun set and rose. I searched for a garden to call a home, and the moonlight ebbed as the water flowed. A soft breeze beckoned me unto a spring. Sleep, weary wanderer, your journey is over. May the dancing petals sweeten your slumber. At dawn, I hummed the melody of a distant stream, and the songs in the night serenaded my dreams. A boy's tender tears trembled through the water, stirring me more than any starlight sonata. He wove me a wreath from past petals and future buds. I crossed beyond the veil of dreams to the realm of flesh and blood. Look at the love that shines from his eager gaze. Answer the call of his heart, lest this moment go to waste. The kittens and fireflies invited my heartstrings to sing, but I was a stranger to the melody of mankind, and knew not how this tune should begin. As the river of dreams trickled into the ocean blue, every time a crystal fly flapped its wings, older it seemed he grew. But I learned to fathom human ways each stumbling step I took, and clouds of confusion became crystal clear in the vulnerable verse I wrote. As seed yearns for soil and trees for the sun, a once foreign melody inside my heart sung, and it cried out your name on every string it could strum. Now, I give my dream to you. May it be in your slumber a sweet spring to quench your thirst. Now, I hand my heart to you, praying my belated promise might meet, still with your trust.
Aww, that was so pretty.
Yes. This is how I remember you from when we first met. All those years ago. It really has been a long, old time, hasn't it?
Finch,
It's okay. I understand. Your poem, it explains everything.
Thank you, Finch. Please, take this.
It's so beautiful.
This is a droplet of water condensed from my own power. Finch, I don't have a physical form like humans, and I can't stay by your side. I don't know how long it'll be before I can change back into human form again. But as long as this droplet remains with you, our hearts will always be connected, no matter the distance between us. I will always be one with the spring. From this day onwards, if you call me, I will meet you in your dreams.
The true heart of Clear Springs.
It's so romantic.
Yeah, and we're just standing looking at it. It's really...
You've really learned a lot, haven't you? And you don't even mind that the kids are watching.
Does it bother you?
It would bother me.
How could it possibly? This is the happiest moment of my life. I just worry that once I go to sleep, I won't ever want to wake up again.
It's okay. Huta will be there for you then.
Huh? Don't say that.
I'm only joking. It seems that you still have much to learn.
Is that right?
Grandpa Finch and Kelly Rowie look so happy. Oh, what a perfect moment.
Aw, let's look at her. Aw.
Diona, thank you for fetching Finch for me. I've never forgotten you either.
If Finch drinks water, is he cheating?
I used to chat with you a lot. Wasn't it ever annoying?
Very.
Of course not. You are one of the truest friends I have in the entire world. That's why I gave you your gift, so that a part of me could always be with you.
So it's her fault? What gift? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Huh?
Wait. So is Diona's ability to mix delicious drinks from disgusting ingredients a blessing from this water spirit? And if so, is it also possible that my pure yang spirit is a gift from some being?
My physical form is about to disappear. Finch.
Yes?
I've never regretted meeting you or deciding to talk to you that night. Not once. All these long years. Not for a single moment.
It probably goes without saying, but neither have I.
Although it was different from in the stories. That fateful night, I never gave you that kiss. This gift that represents my promise and my love. I give it to you now.
Diona, I shut now. It's only polite to close your eyes.
It's okay, everyone. She's gone now.
Aww.
What? But Paimon didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Grandpa Finch?
Don't worry now. She hasn't gone far. Just like she said, she'll always be one with the spring, by our side and in our dreams.
Yeah, go back. Another 2 weeks pass by. Such a nice touch for 2 years. It was never explained why she has this ability, and it bugged me so much not knowing. Honestly, it's nice indeed that you know. You should go to the edge of the small island that has a waypoint on it. Where? Oh, after the quest. Here we have another fact about the character in a time-limited event. Right? Ugh.
Oh? Hey, you're all back! And it looks like you're in much better spirits than before. Hu-Tao's a step ahead. She's already talking about printing a poetry anthology. She said she can't wait for everyone's final words because I'm itching to pull the trigger. By which I assume she meant she eagerly anticipates receiving everyone's freestyle poetry submissions to help her close the deal.
Smug besties.
Where have you all been? I've been waiting here forever.
Adventure.
Perhaps they lacked sufficient inspiration and wished to have an emergency communion with nature. And with any luck, I'll bet they heard some fine poetry along the way.
Oh, you bet.
Code Death Bard! Does this mean that right from the start
We promised.
Oh, right from the start, you said you would treat us to a nice meal!
Huh? Did I?
I think this is worth a meal.
Very well. Since the traveler agrees, then it looks like I can't escape this time. Diona, dear Diona, could I trouble you to fix us a couple of your delicious beverages?
You wish. All right. Well, normally I'd never agree, but since I happen to be in a good mood today...
Huh? So, just what have you guys been up to all this time? Why does it feel like there are some unspoken words hanging in the air here that everyone is privy to but myself?
Should have been there, dude.
Really? Must be the breeze. You're reading way too much into it.
Yeah, that's right. We're just, taking a walk. Inspiration walk, since it worked so well last time.
So even Mika's in on it? Chongyun, how about you tell me what happened on the sly? I've just remembered that I heard about a haunted house recently that you'll definitely want to check out. I'm willing to bet that even your pure Yang spirit won't be able to scare off these demons.
I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. Not this time. And I'm starting to think that maybe this pure Yang spirit isn't such a bad thing after all.
Huh? What the? What's gotten into you? Okay, that confirms it. I call shenanigans. Something big definitely went down here.
Hi, Akchief, you just watched a really disturbing horror movie? Damn. That's not good. You're still weirded out? What was the title? I don't watch horror movies. I don't watch it at all. I stay as far away from it as possible. Since I have enough, let me unlock Xiao's story quests. Xiao actually wrote a poem, by the way. He did? Quest complete indeed! You love zombie. Stay away from everything. Okay, let's go here then. Where do I have to go? What do I have to do? Oh! Aww, cute. Okay, where can I find Zhao? Somebody said I could find Zhao. It's about men, Slotty. That says enough. I understand why it would be. I know, but okay. Near the Jade Chamber. Ew. Here? Thank you. Oh!
It's you.
It is. Hmm?
I thought about what you said, and tried to write a poem. After putting my feelings onto paper, my heart feels much calmer.
Cute.
Can they really hear it?
To the destroyed building? Is it that? A thousand years vicissitudes. Once form never aging, grace never forgotten, the fire yet burning, mountains climb high and waters run deep. Strange fate indeed to once more meet. I don't know what it means, but it's nice. That's nice. I'm glad that you guys told me because otherwise I would have never bumped into him. So I like it when they do things like that. Also, Hu Tao is in the harbor. Where?
Now then, didn't you say you wanted to publish a book?
Yes, I do.
So, where's the book?
It's in the works. Just waiting on the poems.
And where are the poems?
They're on the way.
Look, I'm sorry, Director Who, but how do you expect me to talk business with you when you don't even have the poems yet?
I just figured while we're waiting, we could discuss terms in advance.
Well, I need to see the content to decide if I even want to sell it, let alone how much to sell it for.
Oh, come on. I showed you a sample already and it was some of my finest work. Besides, you only need a few highlights to sell an anthology.
You think your poem 15 Tenderloin Steaks will carry the whole book, do you?
It will.
That and square meals in the basement. My consultant, the erudite Mr. Zhongli, described it as a meticulous masterpiece. Oh, quote that on the cover. It'll practically sell itself.
Square meals in the basement.
Director, we're a small business. If we invest money in printing and nobody buys it, it's my bottom line that's affected.
Bye, it's me. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow.
Don't you worry. I guarantee you, when this anthology comes out, it will take the world by storm. Gods and ghosts alike will weep. As a matter of fact, I heard a ghost crying on the way here. If you don't believe me, I can bring it over.
There'll be no need for that.
If only Zhongli was around. But you can't have anything.
Time to act.
Everything.
Body and mind.
Now Zhao's story quest. No! We are gonna wrap up for today. But we'll do it tomorrow. Promise. Thank you for the hydrates and Make a total of 50 wishes. Oh, right.
Oh my goodness. Oh my...
I wanted to do these 3. I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait until I have 10. I'm gonna do them. There, done. Can you imagine? I would have died. I would have died, Hira. Literally. I'm not that lucky, okay?
Gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
Yeah, what I wanted to check was, so we'll do Xiao's story quest tomorrow. But after that, oh, we have Raiden Shogun's quest and we have Child's story quest as well. Though, like, for my convenience, I'm gonna not do that one, though I should. What should I do? Like, what, like the world these side quests or whatever, but what should I do first after that, after I'm done with story quests, basically, so that I kind of have a good idea of what to do? It should be these world quests, obviously, but I'm just not sure which one. The Watatsumi one? Which one is that? Probably chasm stuff would be the most beneficial. I don't have an unlocked. Okay. Main story one probably. Yeah, Uter burned, but like we want to do some other stuff before we continue the Arc Conquests. I'm not done yet with that. Like, that's not what we're gonna do. I want to do other stuff first. On this grade, I love it, but it doesn't really matter too much. Follow-up things. Okay. The chasm stuff, then. We can do that. Or you could do the one with Sarai Island, but I'm not sure what is the name of it or how to start. Well, we can see. We're definitely gonna do the world quests. We'll just like figure it out. But I have, wait, I needed to be in there. I have one more key. So technically, if I want it, I could unlock Yaimiko as well. I do kind of want to do Ayato's quest as well. We have Kazuha as well. I do also really need to do like... I need to do all of them. I need to do Ganyu as well, and... Okay, I have an idea. I should do all the story quests before I go to Sumeru. I think the lore helps for Sumeru. Content overload, guys. I think she will get to Fontaine in 25. Don't. No, you know that that's not true. 2024, probably. But not 2025. I'm glad Risley has a story quest. Can't wait. For the people that did it, is it a long one? Same for Neuvillette. Though I'm not simping as much for him as I'm simping for Risley. I'm trolling, but it will get a lot of time. I know. I know it will be a long time. I hope you guys are okay with that. Though I think you guys are. It's long and good. That's what she said. But like, people that have been playing from the beginning have had way more time to play through all of this. So I think it's only right that I get, like, you know, no pressure. Because I'm doing my best. You guys had years. I've only been playing for 3 months. Dana, that was a naughty joke. Minus 10 points from Gryffindor. Well, that's okay because I'm not a Gryffindor, slutty. Maybe you could do streams where one stream is a main story, one stream's character story. I could do that. I could probably do that, yeah. I just want to make sure that I've done certain things that are good to do before I make my way over to Sumeru, just so that I'm not confused with certain things. I've done even half of the story quests and I play for 3 years. Okay, but you had the time to do them. Because you need 2 days commissions for 1 key, so it would work out with it. That is true. I can, like, you know, that is true. Like, I'll be doing, like, right now we have 1, 2... How many story quests do we have unlocked? 3. 1, 2, 3. Technically 4. So... yeah. We'll do the world quests. Also, finally the interlude chapter is unlocked. Oh, not yet. Damn it. It's okay. I should do them before you will. So much to do, and I'm excited. But I hope you guys don't mind me taking my time and doing these things and not rushing to Sumeru, because I'm having fun with, like, taking my time with everything. It's nice. So tomorrow we'll do Zhao's story quest, and depending on how I'm doing and how late it'll get, maybe we'll do another one, or we start another one, or we go to the chasm, or maybe we start some of these world quests. I think that's good. Zhao. Hira's super happy. I want to know more about him. Because it is a character that I'm interested in. I just don't know so much about it. But, you know, the event was actually pretty nice. It was a nice event. I liked it. I liked it. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. On How Long to Beat website, it says that if you want to complete everything in Genshin, it takes almost 600 hours. That is more than One Piece. And people are saying, don't get into One Piece. But it's like, yeah, play Genshin Impact, do it. Also, I thought about it a little bit. And this might sound dumb. I haven't started it yet. But, I've been thinking about watching One Piece. But like everything. Because I catch myself sometimes watching YouTube. And I'm like...
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Take me, please. You know?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Never mind, I don't want anymore. Not anymore. I'm done. No, there have been people that said, like, don't watch everything because it is more than 400 hours and you could be doing something else with your time. But as I said, I'm gonna go to talking. This is my wrap-up talk. This is still part of the YouTube video. Tomorrow we'll play Zhao's story quest and then we'll see. And then my plan for now before heading to Sumeru is some story quests and we'll do world quests, and then on my own time, if I feel like it, I will do the side quests as well. But I will leave the Dragon Spine side quests for on stream as well. That's it. I liked the event. It was very nice. That cutscene, very pretty. I like the art style as well. Poem was also really nice. It's just that poetry doesn't really do much for me. Anyway, let me switch scenes and then I'll talk about One Piece.